Okay, now go.
Team A has stopped talking to Team B. If several members of Team A are out sick, no one on Team B will help Team A with their work. Likewise, Team A members will not take telephone messages for anyone on Team B. Instead, they ask the person to call back later. When members of the two teams pass each other in the hall, they either glare at each other or turn away to avoid eye contact. Arguments erupt when members of the two teams need the same computer terminal or another piece of equipment at the same time. When Team A nurse, Jessie, reached for a blood pressure cuff at the same moment as Team B nurse, Jonah, did, the second nurse said,
Oh, I was just coming to get that, so I need that.
Okay, I've got to just get a couple done real quick to get my charting finished, and I'll get it over to you, okay?
Okay, here's the deal. You've had it all morning, and I haven't been able to take blood pressures from my patients. I've done everything else, and now I need that, so it's my turn.
Yeah, I'm going to use it first, because I've got
Don't be a jerk. I'm serious.
"Excuse me, is there a problem here?"
I
No,
think so.
everything's good.
I'll get that back to you in just a minute, Jesse.
Whatever.
Well, there's obviously something not right about this situation. I will find out what it is as the charge nurse. Hey Jesse, how's your day going?
Hey, it's going okay.
All right, cool. Well, I just wanted to know if you could stay after work for a few minutes today. I just want to talk to you really quick.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you later then.
All right.
Have a good rest of your shift.
You too.
All right, Mr. Johnson, how are you doing?
I pooped.
I'm pretty tired then.
No, I pooped.
Well, all right, well that's okay, Mr. Johnson. You have the diaper on, okay? So just a couple more minutes, and we'll get you cleaned up, okay?
Okay.
Hey Jonah, how's your day going?
Pretty good, Julie. You?
I'm fine, thank you for asking. I was wondering if you have a few minutes to stay after work today. I want to talk to you about something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great, so then I'll see you in my office at a little after 7.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you then.
All right. All right.
Okay, you two. Well, I asked you here today because I'm concerned about some things that I've been observing lately. And it appears to me that the two teams that we have working on the floor are not working together, but working against each other. And, things are going on, like equipment is being argued over and phone messages are not getting taken or they're not getting delivered to the people. And also I've noticed that when one team is shorthanded, the other is not inclined to help them out when they need it. So I know this has been going on for a while, and I apologize for not addressing it sooner. I know that I should have, but we do need to deal with this now. So before we get started and talking about what the issues are with the two teams and how they're not getting along, I just want to say that everyone will get a chance to speak, so don't everyone speak at once, and just speak for yourself. Don't speak for other people that are part of your team but not in the room right now. So, who wants to start? Okay, so Jesse, why don't you start by telling me what you think the issue is and how what you would like to see done.
Well, today the issue was I needed to do initial vital signs on my patients, and I couldn't get that done because Jonah had the blood pressure monitor all day.
Okay, so you think more blood pressure monitors would be good then?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I mean, listen, I haven't been able to find a glucometer all day long either, but you don't see me going around complaining about it. I look.
For a week, but after a while it gets frustrating, and I need to take my initial vital signs with my patients. I mean, that's something that's
It was 4 o'clock in the
important.
afternoon.
Exactly. It should have happened at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that seems like an issue.
Okay, so blood pressure monitor was the big issue today, and you didn't like the complaining that went around it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I look for things all the time, and I can't find them, but it doesn't mean I want to go whine to everybody about it.
How long does it take you to take vital signs and use a blood pressure monitor on 4 patients? How long does that take? You're not the only one with patients, okay? I mean, it seems to take you quite a long time to be doing your tasks every day. Do you need help? Do you need me to do it for you? I mean, what is it?
Well,
Okay.
you're the one who didn't get your job done today, not me.
Okay, you two, just need to calm down. We're not here to place blame on either one or the other. We're here to find out what the problems are so that we can solve them. So, all right. So, were there, besides the blood pressure monitor, what other issues are there on the floor?
Well,
Glucometer. I'm
Okay.
looking for that all the time.
Okay.
and when you do find it, there's no strips available. We used to have 4 thermometers and we're down to 1. There's never any medical assistance available to help us.
Nurses are supposed to be charting during codes and such, and now we're doing CPR instead of
We don't have
pushing the
time to
meds
do the
and charting.
charting.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Do you see a pattern or anything going on this list?
No
Staff
staffing
and
and
equipment.
equipment.
So it seems like we're finally seeing eye to eye on this. We understand that the problem is not enough hands on deck and not enough equipment or supplies to take care of our patients properly. Has nothing to do with the way one person does their job versus the other. So what I want us to try and do, I will look for new avenues to find resources for us. I'll take this to the upper levels. I don't know how successful that's going to be, but what I need you to do as part of the team is to kind of find some creative ways to help our scarce resources stretch as much as possible. Do you think maybe you two would be able to do that, considering you have the same concerns, or you realize that you have the same concerns now?
I think as long as our communication is better than it has been, then we'll be able to work together just fine.
Now that we know what the problem is.
All right, great. Good team building exercise.